Hey guys, here in front of me is my KWA MP9, or KMP9 as KWA likes to call it, and today I'm going to review my CQB Master suppressor on the front. Now it's a mock suppressor obviously, because in airsoft you are not allowed to dampen the decibel level by more than 1 decibel, otherwise it is considered illegal. Now most people don't know that, but I did own, or do currently own, an airsoft company that makes suppressors actually, though I did not make this one. This one is the shorter version, I believe. There's one that comes that's a few millimeters longer, and it's a 35 millimeter diameter here. Now, overall, the look is different. It's long. It does not sit flush, but it does sit right to that ring on the original barrel. The front of it, it's got a decent hole in the front for the BBs to come out of. Nothing, you don't have to worry about BBs bouncing off the inside of the barrel and bouncing back in. Now, this is a hollow design on the suppressors that my company makes. We actually do a solid turn here so that there is no chambering inside and therefore no change in the decibel level. These are what we call a hollow tube with caps. I mean, there's not a technical term for it, but it's basically a cap here with the attachment on this side, hollow tube, and then this here. Now that could be a problem. Apparently these people who make these have not run into any legal issues with it. Now this one does actually have some foam on the inside, but I believe it was put in there by the past owner. I received this suppressor along with another MP9 that I purchased, and I kept it just for kicks, but I'm not so sure that I like the look of it. I'd rate it, maybe a 6 out of 10 as far as looks. If it were me, I'd rather have a much uniform barrel here instead of this. It looks like a PVC pipe with 2 end caps stuck on it. That being said, I do like the locking mechanism here. If you I'll flip this around here, and you can see that you pull this down, rotate it part way, and then it slides off. So you can see on the MP9, if you own one, you see that there are 3 of these lip edges here with 3 of these slots down the middle, and then if you look down here, there are 3 here to match the slots, and then 3 slots here to match the bumps, and then all you do is you slide it on, turn it, and you can see this notch that's right up here. This top piece right here slides in and it slides out, and you can see inside there that it locks it in. So it locks in pretty nicely, and then from this angle you can see that blue that's down in there. That's from foam from somebody else. Now, I would not suggest doing that. That's technically considered illegal, though the number of people that will actually catch you with that are very minimal. I do like sticking to the law as much as I can, especially since now I don't live in California, but California laws have gotten stricter, and if somebody finds that you're trying to completely suppress or partially suppress an airsoft gun, especially a gas blowback weapon, it can cause some problems because they're considered real firearms, or at least the closest thing to it now. Now that being said, with the dampening in the front, it actually doesn't change any of the sound at all. That's why I haven't bothered to take it out yet. It's kind of a meaningless addition. If I can get some thin needle nose pliers, I'll probably start ripping that foam out. So overall, I gave you guys an overview, in my opinion, of this suppressor. Does it complete the look? I guess it does. It makes it different. It makes it unique, and for that, I give it, about an 8 out of 10. As far as the looks and the actual physical build of it, probably a 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10. I really don't like it, but the material is solid enough. I give that a 9 out of 10. The finish on it, probably a 9 out of 10. You can see it's got some dings in it from the past uses, but it's not too bad. And then as far as the locking mechanism, I love this. I really enjoy this locking mechanism here, so that's better than paying for like a Danger Works threaded barrel, dropping in the barrel and then having the threads here and then having to find somebody to thread another suppressor there. So that saves you a bit of money. These are about 45 bucks a piece. I think you might be able to find them for 35 now, but then you always get, shipping costs and all that. So if you're throwing it in with the purchase of your gun, it might be worth it. And if you really want to stand out, it might be worth it. But as a standalone thing, either this or a new mag, I'd say buy another mag. And for mags, like I always say, check out Airsoft Fix up in Alaska. They're 39 bucks there and free shipping, so that's the best price I've ever found on them. And yeah, so if you have any questions, if you disagree with me, want to start a discussion below, discussions, not arguments, please post below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have any specific questions, you can always PM me as well. Thanks for watching.